and welcome back to Bloodborne. My name is Rob. Last time we took a little detour and got some items, upgraded the equipment that I'm using. So I'm actually going to start heading in the proper direction. Have a neat little bonfire over there with some locals and their dogs. Always fun. There we go. Now, why in the world would they call me a cursed beast? Look at me. Do I look like a cursed beast? I like the saber he's using. Cursed beast. You're gonna hear that an awful lot near the beginning of the game. Alright, we're gonna go up these steps. Oh, got a guy with a gun. He's got a gun! Even worse, he's got dogs. It needs bullet time when the bullets are so slow you can just see them. These guys with the rifles and all that, with their like big top hats, they remind me of Slash from Guns N' Roses. What do they look like in the face? I don't even know. Yeah, there we go. Well, doesn't exactly look like Slash. Looks closer to Rob Zombie. Let's see. Open this door. Come through here. And we're going to meet this game's version of Solaire. Whee!
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
How could you guess?
That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius.
Check out his
hunter of
sideburns.
Vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Cooperate? As in, jolly cooperation?
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Fire paper, that's like a charcoal pine resin. And the prey gesture.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. There must be oodles for us to share. Go on, just tell me what piques your interest.
Let's talk about the Healing Church.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Let's talk about Byrgenwerth.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Umbasa. Wait, I haven't played Demon Souls yet, so nobody knows what I'm talking about. Unless you've played Demon Souls. Alright, and we're gonna come back up here. And up here. We're gonna do this. And that's going to do that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Get some more Madman's knowledge. And this guy seems drunk. Oh, he's definitely drunk. He just totally faced away from me. I'm gonna get you. I love these games. Let's see. Get another tempering blood gemstone. I don't think it's particularly good. Yeah. Physical attack up plus 0.7%. Yeah. The ones that you find in the regular game for the most part. Oh, hello. Hello, Wolfie. They suck. You have to go digging for the really good ones. Like any good treasure, you know? Oh, what? 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 Uh-huh. Now what? Oh, okay. You think so? Oop your nose. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There's an item over there. Let's see. It's up here. Yeah. For Antidote. Always remember, the game doesn't give you items like that for no reason. Hang on to them. Alright. Found us another lamp. What have we here? This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. That's all I've been hearing this whole game. You're not wanted here! Well, I haven't heeded their warning so far, so... Old Yarnum.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
Oh, I saw it. I just didn't care about it.
Back at once.
Or what?
Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts.
I love beasts.
No harm to those. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Yeah, you're not so tough. Alright, let's continue. I want to run over here first. Beat up that poor little animal to get his blood shards. Bloodstone shards, rather. Okay. So we can hop down here, and there's a ledge. Or at least I thought. Now I'm thinking of a different spot. Down there, hop down here. Hello. somebody with a blanket over their head. And their death rattle sounds like a wet garbage disposal cutting on. Isn't it lovely? And we got a hunter's torch, which I didn't mean to do that. I will memorize that eventually. The difference between a torch and a hunter's torch. The torch... Oh, wait. The hunter's torch has a B scaling with arcane, whereas the torch only has a D. Higher durability, more fire attack damage. So, you know, if you want to use the torch as your main source of damage, or a torch rather, use the hunter's torch. A torch formed by wrapping a pine resin-drenched cloth around the end of a long stick, once used in Old Yarnum, designed to incinerate beasts and victims touched by the scourge. Its fire damage is highly effective against beasts. Yeah, you can poke a beast with this and it'll stun them, I think. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So I don't have this shortcut opened up yet. As you can see, it does not open from this side. So let's go up this ladder. Main reason I went that way is I wanted to get that little creature and the shards that he drops. Which I should have, like, I don't know, 5 in total now, I'm thinking. I need 8 in total for my hunter's axe to be a +3. Even though I don't really plan to use the hunter's axe too much longer, but I do still want to use it for now. So basically, the torch, or hunter's torch, whichever, will help a little bit against being rushed down by beasts in this part of the game. That was a lot of blood vials just now. Yeah, like, see, he's kind of thinking twice about coming after me since I have a torch out. It doesn't always work, but it does work sometimes. And a lot of these beasts are hard to see, like that one. Just make sure you have an upgraded weapon and plenty of blood vials and you'll be just fine. Yeah, and this level, the main thing to remember, don't rush through it. That's how you get in trouble. Take your time, explore some things, get some items. Try not to get punched in the face, if you can help it, by the blanket man. You know, just take in the scenery. Ain't it lovely? Let's see. Oh, he was sitting there, and I didn't even see him. Get out of here. Man, I cannot rave enough about this combat. It is so good. Man, especially coming from playing Dark Souls 2 for so long. Oh. I love Dark Souls 2, don't get me wrong, but man, I don't love it for the combat. I'm not even sure why I love it, or what it is that I love about it. I just do.
You are a skilled hunter.
Oh, you know, I do okay.
Half cut with blood.
True, true. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop this at once! I'm not sure why I started speaking Britishly just then. Seemed like the thing to do at the time. I mean, listening to all these dudes talk, you know, you eventually get another blood, tempering blood gemstone. Whew. Don't punch at me. Didn't have much health left. Yeah, he's up there. The one talking to us. He's like right there. You can kind of see him. Well, not him, but something he's going to use on us. Maybe difficult to make out, but he's there. Let's see. I want to go down this way. That was a long pause in your sentence, dude. Very long. Way longer than necessary. Ooh. It's the Granddaddy Blanket Man. Look how big he is. Yeah, so he has a turret gun. And he is certainly not afraid to use it. Big reason why I say don't rush through this level. And there's 3 more antidotes. Pay attention. Why would we be getting antidotes? Because we're going to need them, that's why. Bloodstone Shard. However, even though enemies in this level can poison you, certain ones can, don't worry about that. Don't piss away your antidotes on them. Still having hiccups from my big meal earlier. You want me to shave your face too? Uh-huh, having second thoughts, aren't you? Here, let's get your fur nice and hot, and then shave. Let's see, I didn't go down quite where I wanted to. Woo! I want to go... Where do I want to go? Ow! Not in his line of fire. That's not where I want to go. There's a weapon I don't want to miss. Let me see here. How do I get down to that room I want to go down to? Ah! Ow, 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 ow! Yeah, there's also an NPC hunter down here that we'll have to fight. Guess I'll go this way. More antidote. Just save them. Save all the antidotes you get. Don't use any of them. Not until later. You'll be really glad you didn't. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to point out. The item description for the pebbles. Small pebbles found throughout Yarnum. Can be thrown at foes. Quite thrilling. That's hilarious. Yeah, these guys are just totally taking a nap, but I'm just breaking up into their house and cutting them up. Such a good person, aren't I? I don't want to hug you. Yeah. I don't want the hug. Blood vials. Antidote. I saw a beast there. He just kind of ran into the whatchamacallit. A blood-tinged gemstone, which will be good for putting inside of a gun to make it do a little more damage. Okay, I know I'm not going crazy. I could swear that there's a place you drop down up in this mug somewhere that leads you into a room with a weapon I want to get. I don't even really want to use it much. I just want it. Okay, it's not here. And there's the ladder. I mean, I should just dive off. I'm not going to sustain that much fall damage. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. And down here. I knew it was here. I knew it was. But now where do I go? Just keep going down. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going crazy. Whee! I totally didn't mean to jump there. Get some more blood vials. Oh, the whole family has come out. Yeah. Ma and Pa and Papa and me, Ma. hee-haw and jacksaw. Whoa, I didn't see you. No! Uncle Ted, why? Woo! I know you just want a hug, but I can't do hugs right now. COVID! COVID! We got to socially distance ourselves if we want to prevent World War III from happening. It's just a pause, and then he reared back and hit me. I just killed your whole family. Now what? Blanket head. Poke you with a torch. Come here. I'm like putting a torch in his face, and he's just reaching out, trying to give me a big old hugging kiss. Man, you ever wanted to play a video game where you're the villain? I think Bloodborne might be it. Another tempering blood gemstone, and there is a weapon up here. A weapon. I got to have all the weapons. Rifle spear. It's a cool weapon. I kind of like the rifle spear. I used it a little bit on my first playthrough. The red moon hangs low, and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? Little developer notes left behind with little tidbits of that tasty lore. And we get the Charred Hunter Garb, which I think gives you higher poison defense, maybe? Yep. Higher defense against slow and rapid poison, and higher fire resistance. Sure, we'll do the charred stuff. But I'm probably going to keep my fancy pants. Or I don't know. How does the whole set look together? Ooh, I like it. It's like a vampire cape. But fashion comes first. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, what did I miss? Cold blood duty. Yeah. Sneaking up behind me, eh? Lord have mercy. Now you. I don't want to fight you here. I don't. Let me pass. Just let me pass. I ain't hurting you none. Am I going the right way? Yeah, let's panic roll this way. Okay. Now I'll fight you. Ow! Uh-huh. You get on back. No, I need to kill him, or else he is going to make life miserable for me. Yeah, this is I've never done Bloodborne PvP, but if it's anything like this, then I don't know. I guess I should try it someday, just to see if there's even anybody still playing it in 2022. Yep. It's probably just the AI PvP I don't like. I would probably actually enjoy duels in this game. Get over here. I think he's gonna go heal. No? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yep. Well, if you're gonna heal, I'm gonna heal. It's as simple as that. But I think he'll only heal once. Is he so stupid he stepped in the fire? That's funny. Maybe he heals more, I don't know. Come on. Come on. Come and get me. And there you have it. You get bone marrow ash from him, which is a item you can use before firing a gun that will greatly power up your shot. Like people who want to base their builds around using guns, that is the item for you. Okay, we're directly below that gunner. So we need to be very careful about where we step here because he can still hit us. And that creepy moaning just now, like I wasn't ignoring that. I'm just, like, I know what it is. I'm kind of used to it. That item there, what is that? Well, at the risk of getting blown to bits, let me try and, oh, there was a guy there sleeping. All right, come on, come on. Take that. Have another one. Whew. Yeah, eventually they will lash out at you. Like when they're cowering down due to the torch, they don't just keep doing that. Alright, let me try to get this real fast. Oop. Okay, it was Cold Blood do 3. Yeah, he's like right on top of that building. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Woo! I've come too far. Oh, man. God, it's freaking aggravating. So there's a couple of things you can do here where where he's concerned. I want to say, nah, is he Henrik? I can't remember if this NPC is Henrik or not, but he's up here. And when you come up here, he will be extremely hostile, and he is tough to kill this early in the game. So what you can do is come all the way to the top here, and as soon as you climb over the top here, lock onto him and just start spamming L2, like just keep shooting him until it staggers him off the edge and he'll die. And then you can quit out and get the badge that you get from him, which I think is the powder keg badge, which will open up a couple of new items you can buy at the shop in the Hunter's Dream. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave him alive because there's kind of like a mini quest you can do with him where you get a gesture that I like. So I'm actually, yeah, a gesture, which gestures are, you know, they're just kind of there for fun. Not that important, but I like them. I want it. So I don't want to rush in here just yet. I want to go around the other way. Yeah, this is a church, a cathedral. And it's a creepy one at that. Let's see, I can drop down here, right? Yeah. And then... oh, hello. Yeah. So this puts you out up above them, to where you're not just running straight in. And there are items up here. Lots of them. Yep, they're down there having, you know, Yarnum Church. It's not Christian. That's for sure. Let's see. Where do I go from here? I want to say that there's something you can set on fire that will take out most of them. I'm not 100% sure though. But there are a lot of enemies down there. So whenever you go in, whether you drop down or go in from the front, just know that you're fixing to have to fight like hell. Oh, they noticed me. Yep, Molotov Cocktails. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I throw one. Nothing. I could have swore something caught on fire. Let me try hitting the chandelier. No? Look, I know dang well something caught on fire in this place. I don't know, maybe not. Okay. I'm going to attempt to jump over there and get that item, which is kind of tricky to pull off. Ah! Man. I hate the jump button being where it is, and that you can't reassign it to the control stick. But it is what it is. I'll go back up and get that item later. I know that there's something flammable down there. Or at least I could have swore it was. I'm gonna end up using up all these Molotovs for nothing. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna quit wasting those now. From here, guess you just drop down. This fall damage is not that bad in this game. I want that. Give me that ritual blood. Man. Woo! There. I'm just gonna bottleneck these guys. Whoop. As much as I can. You better step on back. You better go on now. I'll hold a torch up to your face. And it's hot. Singe your beard. Oop. Yep. Just run for this doorway and group them up. Although I know I'm like 99% sure that there's like something cool you can do that involves fire, but I don't know how to do it, obviously. More antidote. Keep holding on to it. Yep, they're in here worshiping that thing. A strung up werewolf. I guess they were worshiping it. I don't know. Sounded creepy. They could have been mourning it, I guess. There we go. Another item up here. Bloodstone shards. Trying to remember what that other item is up there and whether it's even worth trying to go up and get or not. I'll give it another try. I don't have to really worry about fall damage that much, so there's no reason not to try it again. Ah! Don't scream at me, it scares me. No. Yeah, if they actually grab you, it's bad news. Don't get grabbed by those guys. It is not a pleasant hug. It's a very unpleasant one. Very uncomfortable. The kind that will leave you triggered and in need of a safe space. You know, because safe spaces are so necessary. Let me see. Okay, back this way. And then... Oh, wait. Is this the same way I went before? No, it's not. But there's an item. Cold Blood Dew. Well. Hang on. And what? Can't you set this thing on fire somehow? I guess not. Maybe you have to, maybe it only activates if they didn't notice you? I don't know. Let me see here. I'll tell you what. I'm kind of being stupid right now. I need to open up the shortcut. Look at that stamina bar. It recharges way faster than it depletes. Isn't that great? Bird! That angry bird. I'm trying to peck my ankles to death. No. Get down. The thing I hate worse about those enemies is the sound they make. Like, it grates on my nerves so bad. And it's so freaking loud, too. And I have this headset on doing this recording, and I'm, like, too dumb to turn the volume down. Okay. So to avoid, like, if you die, to avoid having to go through that church again, and, you know, go through all those enemies, you just open this little thing up right here. And look at there. We're back in this spot. Okay, now. I'm going to give that item another shot, but I'm not going to keep... Well, I say I'm not going to keep trying, but I don't intend to keep trying. Hopefully it won't drive me too crazy trying to get it. Okay, we're way up here on the rafters. There's nothing back over that way. As far as I can tell, there's not. Nah. Okay. It looks like you might could jump over here, but... Oh, no way, you'd never make that jump. But even so, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Okay. Dang it, I got hung up on the... Oh, well, hey. If I get that item, I'm going to get it off camera. We're not going to have another Dark Souls 2 Scarlet of the First Sin Part 52. Not doing that again. Okay, so we opened up the shortcut over here, and now I'm going to go this way. How long have I been recording? Okay, we're good. Let's see, and there are beasts hiding all over this place. Life right there. Just for old Yarnum, basically just make sure you're walking around with your torch out. But even so, be cautious, because sometimes they just don't care about it. It's not foolproof, but it does help. Oh, one of these guys. Getting lots of bloodstone shards. And this is also not a bad place to farm for them, because I believe werewolves drop them, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a couple of werewolves around here, so be careful of that. Get Pungent Blood Cocktail. That item is similar to the Alluring Skulls from Dark Souls. You throw it, and it attracts enemies, basically. So, yeah, it can help at times. Got two werewolves. I still don't really want to fight two of them at once, so I'm gonna try my best to separate them. I'm not sure if he has seen me or what. He's acting. No, he hasn't. Okay. Okay, so that one's going down that way. Alright. Don't give me away, you idiot. Very nice. Yep, they do drop bloodstone shards, so this is a good early area to farm for just the regular shards. Upgrade your weapons up to +3. Eh. Stop it! Torch does pretty good damage to him, and it's a quick attack, so nothing wrong with using that. There's a door here, a big door. It will open eventually, but we can't open it from this side. And the way you approach the gunner, again, I can't remember if he's Henrik or not, but you have to spawn in from behind that door and go up the back way to where he cannot see you attack any of the beasts, and he can't see you come in. If he doesn't see either of those things, he'll talk to you, give you his badge, and give you the gesture. But as soon as you, like, attack anything, he'll start shooting at you again and become hostile, so try not to kill him before I get to that point. We're going to explore this back alley over here. There's a werewolf up on that apartment building. I wonder if they're aware of that. Need to talk to the landlord. Beast blood pellets, use one of those. Hey, did you hop down from there? You sure did. The beast blood pellets, you use it, and basically, the more you attack, the more attack you will do. However, it also makes you more vulnerable to attack, so something to keep in mind. They can make your attack power stupidly high, but it also leaves you vulnerable, so you need to make sure that you're really good at dodging. And here comes something. You can kind of see him spawn in before the door actually breaks. That's kind of funny. There we go. Yeah, they drop beast blood pellets too. Up here is going to be another shortcut. A really good one. That we can spawn in from that first lamp and use. Because this boss coming up is not, in my opinion, nearly as hard as Gascoigne, but can still prove tough. He's another one that, you know, usually I don't have many problems with it, but every once in a while, for one reason or another, I have some issues. So good to have a short route to get back to him. And here we go. Remember this spot? You just drop down from where you spawn in at the beginning, and here you go. You're back over here. And what's further up? Anything? Fire paper, which is useful for this boss. Antidotes and fire damage are really, really good. As a matter of fact, if you have the stats for the flame sprayer works really well against this boss coming up. I don't plan on using it though. Whew, and with all these blood echoes, I need to head back to the hunter stream. Let me just see what other items I can grab before heading back, and I will certainly do that. Let's see, right through here. Yeah. Well, ran out of stamina there. That scream he just let out buffed the werewolf that's walking around. Yeah. So just keep in mind, this one's going to be a little bit tougher than the others because he just got buffed. Oops. Still not bad though. Another bloodstone shard. I could consider buying another weapon. Like the Kirk hammer. I've never actually used the Kirk hammer. Yeah, there it is. Come here, you. Don't run away. Just accept it. Alright. And through that doorway is the next boss. I'm coming around here just to see what other items I can get. If you're having trouble, you can summon old Alfred, the pseudo Sunbro. He can help to distract the boss while you wail on him, which, you know, I don't think is particularly necessary. Let's see. But that's not to say there's any shame in summoning Alfred if you genuinely need the help with this boss. You know, whatever. Play to win. Ah! Stop that. Let's just cut it out. Alright. Alright, so having done all that, let's use a Gold Hunter's Mark to go back to the dream. Alright, so with all those blood echoes, I bought 50 more blood vials, and the threaded cane was for sale. And I had so many bloodstone shards I could level it up to a +3, so I was like, you know what, why not? Also could get the Kirk hammer, and I have the hunter spear, the rifle spear rather, but I don't have the stats to use those, so I'm not going to show those off just yet. But, let's see, what's the button I'm looking for? There we go. Transformed attack from the threaded cane. It's like a whip, so if you wanted to do like a Castlevania style build, threaded cane is where it's at. Really cool looking. I never really used it a whole lot, so I'm just going to mess around with it a bit, see if I like it. Let's see. Alright, and roll down here, and then down here. And this is a shortcut. Let's see, in this form, with the whip, it does serrated damage, which is good against beasts the way that the saw cleaver and the saw spear are. A little bit slower though. It's got reach. It's got really good reach. Let's try whacking somebody with this cane. Not bad. Not bad. Need to mess around with the combos that this thing can do. They seem slow, so I don't know. Hey, Wolfie. I'm gonna pop you with this cane. What are you gonna do about it? I'll poke you with a torch. The cane's moveset is almost kind of like a sword to me. Let me see if I can sneak up on this guy. Nope. Alright, gotta watch out for that werewolf. Yeah, we'll just skip him for now. Alrighty. Let's see. For this boss, I keep doing that because I'm used to Dark Souls 2. As a matter of fact, let me put that over on the second one. There we go. There. Now it'll cancel itself out. Okay. Great. So, let me put some items on here that are actually going to be useful. Namely, Antidote. This boss can poison you. And I'm not gonna worry with beast blood pellets. I'll put some Molotovs on there though. Probably save my fire paper. Alright, let's do it. This boss is the blood-starved beast. Ah! The strategy here is circling and dodge. Well, I thought I was going to parry him. Nope. Well, that's what I get for trying to be fancy. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's see, my blood echoes are right here. Not that I had that many. Yeah, you gotta watch that clothesline attack. Be careful as you damage this boss, as the next couple of phases is where he'll poison you. And that's the main thing you need to worry about. Otherwise, I mean, his attacks, even though they're very powerful, they're not terribly hard to dodge. Case in point. Just don't get in front of him when he's ready to do a flurry. See him raise up an arm, dodge under it. Okay. Now, is he starting to do the poison trap yet? Ah! Yep. Now his attacks poison you. And eventually just getting close to him will poison you. I'm not that low on health, but I'm going to go ahead and top off to be safe. Ow. I would say if you find yourself dying to the blood-starved beast a lot, maybe go ahead and try leveling up your health a bit. This is a part of the game where it's actually not a bad thing to go ahead and have a little bit more health. And Saw Cleaver, Saw Spear, they're your best friends in this fight. R1, L1. I was saving my, whatchamacallit, my Molotovs for this phase. Now he's more dangerous than ever. Yep, as I said. Ugh. Wrong item. Oh. Oh, I paid for that. Oh, no, don't do that. Ah, almost had him too. Come on, do your thing. There we go. There we go. And we got a Thumaru Chalice for our trouble. See, Bloodstarved Beast is just one of those bosses. I can either just walk in and rock his world, or he gives me tons of trouble. I don't know. The only thing I noticed I did a little different during that... Oh, there's antidotes in the boss room with you. In case you needed some. Is that I was actually dodging less and just walking around him. I don't know. Seemed like it made a huge difference, but it was a very small adjustment to what I was doing, so hey, whatever. But that's it. Now we can return to the Hunter's Dream. There's nothing else to get this way. Another path has opened for us in the Cathedral Ward, which is where we're at this point. Having beaten the Bloodstarved Beasts, now I'm ready to start leveling up for this next part.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Donuts, mostly.
Very well. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Very much like the Emerald Herald and the, whatever her name is, in Demon Souls. So, yeah, there we go. 17 Vitality. I'm basically going to level up until I get 20 Vitality. Then I'll put a couple of points into Strength and however much skill I need to use the Ludwig's Holy Blade, which I plan to main for this playthrough.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
And that'll do it for this part. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon with more Bloodborne. Till then, y'all take care.